Well, joining me live now is Political Editor Andrew Clennell. Andrew, good to see you. So we've had Health Minister Mark Butler out on the defensive this morning. He's saying that Cabinet, Anthony Albanese has completely solid support from the Cabinet. He's saying that the Prime Minister has been completely transparent as well. But according to Olivia Casely, behind closed doors, there are Labor ranks, those in the Labor ranks that are frustrated that it's taking away from that messaging around cost of living.
Well, how could they not be? I mean, let's start by looking at some of these front pages. I think it's always instructive to see how these stories run and how long they run. So that's the Australian. I mean, a bit offbeat from them, almost tabloid treatment. The exoneration of Anthony Albanese. Did he call Alan Joyce, the Chief Executive of Qantas, for the upgrades at the top there? And they just have his answer yesterday, which was kind of nondescript. It's been described as a word salad, not really answering the question. Then you have that, Telegraph front page today, and you had another one yesterday. So it's just running on. And yes, I mean, apart from anything else, that's pretty clear, Kenny. It's distraction the government's message. How can they get any policy out when you're getting front pages like that? Obviously, we pick it up, the radios pick it up, and so forth. So it's damaging. There's no doubt about it. It comes after the purchase of the $4.3 million house, which I think a lot of Australians cut him a break for. He's in the Prime Minister's job. But now it looks like he's been on the gravy train with Qantas at a time he was making decisions which affected Qantas. And that's always a really bad look. And I struggle to see an easy way out of this. I mean, I think in the Prime Minister's office, they'll be thinking, well, next week we've got the Melbourne Cup, we got the Reserve Bank, we've got the American election, of course, and the world will move on. That may well be the case, but this could come back to haunt him as well. Also interesting to see if the opposition take it up in question time, because I think there's a reckoning on the government side. There's so many upgrades on their side of politics that could be an issue. You might see out of this reform, in terms of politicians taking upgrades, you might also see the Prime Minister ending up having to do a mea culpa. You might see him refer himself off to his head of department, which is a lot more comfortable than what Peter Dutton's looking for, a referral to the Corruption Commission. This is an old kind of trick which they use to get the department head to clear them, to have a look at it, clear them, say they could have done something better, maybe they need to pay some money back, and then you sort of managed to diffuse the issue. But the issue for Anthony Albanese is he needs to diffuse this, and there's probably not an easy way to do that without some form of inquiry or paying money back.
Andrew Clennell, good to talk to you. Thank you.